Okay, welcome back everyone. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really feel like recording last night, so I did a little bit of work off camera. I mean, you'll notice that I've got a lot of machines here now. I've got most of the basic steam machines that I'm gonna need at the moment. I made the furnace, I've got a compressor, macerators, tons of macerators. I've got an alloy smelter. I've got a hammer. I've got a few boilers. Okay, so let's take a moment and let's go over some basic steam age stats. Just to make things a little bit easy, you'll notice that steam per tick for a listed recipe will equal 2 times the listed EU per tick for that recipe. And there's 20 ticks in 1 second. The total recipe time is 2 times as long in steam machines as it is in LV age machines. And so the steam per second is going to be equal to 2 times the EU per tick times 20. Personally, I think it's better to convert to steam per second because you'll notice that a lot of the pipes, they go by second. Also, the boilers go by second. The God, okay, it's annoying. So like the railcraft boilers go by tick, and these ones go by second. It'd be nice if all of them just used like the same unit of measurement, but they don't. So it's whatever. Okay, the large bronze boiler that goes by 16,000 liters per second. Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, so I did a little bit of math. I figured out that the bronze macerator and the bronze extractor, those both use 80 millibuckets of steam per second. The hammer and the alloy smelter, that uses 640 millibuckets of steam per second, and I'm not really sure where I got the stats for this from, but I think it's accurate. The bronze furnace uses 240 millibuckets of steam per second, I think. What did I put on that next page? Okay, so yeah, the small coal boiler uses 120 liters of steam per. No, it produces 120 liters of steam per second. So if you have a lot of ore and you're kind of early game, that's kind of the situation that I'm in right now. I don't have, well, I haven't really set up my iron tank yet. I mean, I have the iron tank, but let's just assume that it's before I made this and you don't have access to an iron tank yet. Um, Being able to just run 2 boilers constantly and just put 3 stacks of ore, 1 stack of ore in each macerator. That way you can just walk away and do whatever you need to do, and you don't need to babysit quite as much, and you don't have to worry about waste quite as much. It's kind of weird. Like my like I had a notepad from one of my previous playthroughs of this pack, and for whatever reason, I think my math. Well, I know that my math was wrong. Um, I actually wrote down 160 millibucks of steam per second, and I assumed that it was correct. So that's why I have 6 macerators and I have 4 boilers, because I assumed that those numbers were the smallest ratio that I could use, and I was wrong about that. So since we already made these, I'm gonna try and make the best use of these of these that I can. I think one of the things that I would like to do is I would like to get into steel so that I can do this Illuminite quest and that I can rush the tool forge and I can get some better mining tools so that I can get more ore more quickly. That way I'll be able to make better use of these macerators that I've already made and it won't be a total waste. Come on. Okay, so I think that's all I wanted to cover as far as Steam Age stats go for now. Yeah, we already covered the cows. I made this little enclosure here. I think I'm gonna put pigs here. And I think one of the other things that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little area over here for sheep and chickens. I also need to set my farm back up for harvest craft stuff. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put it. I might put it like over here somewhere. I really would also like to get going on steel, and I also need to set up some rubber trees so that I can get the water tank. Yeah, I need to get this water tank going because I'm gonna need sticky resin. I need sticky resin. As an aside, I'm not really sure if I covered this yet or not, but this quest right here, just store all the creosote you have cumulative. No, that's stupid. Just ignore that. I've been doing pretty good so far with just using my creosote for fuel. Like basically what I've been doing is I've just been straight up taking creosote out of my coke oven right here. I've been sticking it here. I mean, you'll notice that there's 6,400 burn time here. It seems like that's just about enough to go through like half a stack of crushed ore. And as far as I can tell, there's no real waste with that. So creosote can be used for fuel early game, and it can also be used for making torches, which is another reason why I want to get a sheep farm set up so that I can get wool. We'll see if I can pull up the recipe. Yeah, it's this one right here. I mean, you basically take a stick, you take a creosote bucket, and you get wool, and you get 5 torches, which is pretty good. So that's another way you can use creosote up early game. Honestly, I just feel like early game iron tanks are better used for steam storage. So anyways, I'm going to get going on that stuff, and I think I'll bring all of you guys back once I get a little bit further along. I might bring you back earlier if something more interesting happens, but I'll see you guys then. Alright. Okay, so I'm sure you all will notice that things look a little bit different in here now. I actually moved everything that was out of there, like everything. I mean, obviously, I'll show you that things look a little bit different. I mean, actually, a lot's changed. Yeah, all the temporary setup that I used to have here, it's gone now. I mean, I still have to move that. Still got bees. I mean, I've got some random harvest crops out here. Yeah, but I mean, I moved everything in here, and I actually did manage to get that water tank built up. So yeah, we have water now, and we have a little bit of a steam battery here going, which is really nice. But yeah, I mean, basically the same setup that I had before, only, you know, I've got more storage and I've got automatic water now, which means that which means that I can leave this generating steam for a little bit, and I don't have to babysit it quite as much. I mean, I still have to babysit it a little bit. I still kind of want to keep these macerators running while I have these boilers producing steam, because if I mean, all things considered, this is still a relatively small steam battery, and if I leave this running and these are not running, I'm gonna fill this tank is gonna fill up quick if I don't have anything running over there. So I still might turn these boilers off if they have nothing, if there's no work for it to do. So I think what I might do for now is I might try to batch process everything that I can, and then once I can't think of anything that I can use these machines for, I'll just turn the boilers off and then I'll turn them back on again when I need them. I've done a little bit of processing of ore already. I'm still putting creosote in here and cooking them that way. Hold up, I'm gonna sleep here. Hurry on, hurry up. But yeah, so that's taken care of. I think pretty much all the goals that I was talking about before have been accomplished for the most part, at least for now. Yeah, I mean, I've got melons over here, I've got pumpkin, I've got sugarcane, I've got some jungle bonsais over here, cocoa. Yeah, we have a little field for rubber trees right now. I needed those for the water tank. Nice little cow trophy. I just did a little bit of general cleaning up. I tried to make things a little bit more nice, a little bit more walkable, and just did a little bit of decorating. You'll notice that I have this huge building here now, and that's where all of my like single block harvest craft crops are going at the moment. There's still a handful of them that I'm missing. Essentially, what I did, I mean, it's very OCD, but what I did is I went into NEI, I typed in harvest craft, and I basically just found what seeds I needed, and I pretty much went in order. I mean, you'll notice blackberries here, blueberries here. Still haven't found candleberries, so I'm waiting on that. Raspberry, strawberry, grape, etc. And I've pretty much got it for almost all of them at this point. I mean, also, I don't know. I like it. I think it looks kind of nice. Eventually, this setup is going to be obsolete, once we get a good, I mean, maybe we'll do biodiesel for, we'll have some uh, forestry multi-farms later on, maybe, and we'll use that for gathering crops automatically for us later on, maybe, and we can just use the excess for biodiesel production, possibly. It's still something I'm kind of thinking about doing. A little bit extra space, so I just threw these there. But yeah, I mean, pretty much almost everything's here. Um, I actually went out in the wilds and I gathered some fruit and I planted some of these fruit trees. Um, there's still a decent amount of the fruit trees that I'm missing, but I have a good portion of them. I mean, I have cherry, I have coconut, walnut, avocado, cinnamon wood. Um, yeah, I mean, I have most of them at this point. I mean, there's still a few. There's a few trees I might go out there later on, and I might just AFK by, or I might try and get a handle on the God, what's that thing called? Yeah, it's a world accelerator. Basically, technically this is craftable in LV. I suppose what I could do later on is I could grab one of these and I could get a, once we get into diesel production, I could put a combustion generator next to it, throw a little bit of diesel in there. That way I won't have to spend as much time just hanging around a fruit or whatever that I need. And I get throw that there, throw the diesel generator there, and wait a little bit, get what I need, and then head off to the other one I need, because there's a few that I still really want to get. God, what is it called? Peppercorn. Peppercorn is one that is used in a lot of recipes, and that's like way out there. And I'm not really in chunk loading distance right now, so it hasn't matured. But yeah. Anyways, that's something that we'll worry about for later, because I mean, frankly, I've been working on this farm for quite some time now, and I feel like I want to get into a little bit more progression type stuff. Another weird thing that's going on, I don't know why this is happening, but technically this is a pig enclosure, but for whatever reason, I think what might be happening is when I feed these cows in the next door, for whatever reason, like the babies like glitch out and they just like get pushed into here. Like maybe it's a new feature or maybe it's a bug. I'm not really sure what's going on. But it's kind of annoying because every once in a while I have to come in here with a butcher's knife, and I have to get rid of any of the animals in here that do not belong, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, what else? Yeah, I got a sleeping bag now. Chickens. I did get some of the mining bags. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, we've got 4 boilers running, and we've got 6 macerators running as well. So we're just blazing through this ore. And I've already got a good amount in here. I mean, it's still kind of annoying because smelting is still manual for the moment. This right here is just kind of my chest of stuff that I want to process. I'm leaving, for the moment, I'm just leaving like all the junk ores I don't really care about at the moment out there, because I don't really care about them right now. Yeah, as far as the brick blast furnace goes, we have a little bit of gypsum. I still need to go and mine up some calcite, which is something that I think I might do off camera. Because frankly, I've never been too crazy about watching people mine. I mean, frankly, I think it's kind of boring. And I mean, that's kind of the reason I'm doing this. I would prefer to only record things that are entertaining, because that's the whole point of what we're doing here. Yeah, okay, is there anything else I wanted to cover? Yeah, I think that's it for now. So yeah, I think I'm going to cut here, and I'll bring you guys back once something more interesting happens. So yeah, I'll see you then. Alright, let's get back to it. It's been a while since I've played, so I think I have almost pretty much all the parts I need for the break blast furnace. So I suppose we can finish that together. The process is pretty easy, you just gotta get all the parts here. Calcite, clay, dust, stone dust, quartz sand, clay brick, brick. Okay, so I just need to make the fire bricks. We got clay dust, gypsum, calcite. Throw that in here. Concrete. We'll make concrete. Stone. Need some buckets. I got a few buckets here. I think I'm starting to run out of stuff for these guys to do, so I'm going to turn them off for now. I do have a little bit of stone dust. Throw stone in a macerator to get that, can I? I think I can. Or I'm gonna try that. This in here. Come on. Okay, yeah, that does give me stone dust. Alright. So, in that case, I think I'm going to grab a few more stacks of stone, because I think eventually I want to make 4 of those brick blast furnaces. I might actually end up making 6. Because frankly, I really don't like waiting for steel. It's kind of a pain. And of course, I wanted 2 stacks. I didn't want 1 stack. But I was in a hurry, so I spaced out. Here, here. Let's go to bed. Alright, so one, two, three. Concrete. Where's my quartz sand? Did I ever make that? Oh shoot, I think I forgot to make that. Okay. In that case, I think I'm going to give these ores a rest. God, I thought I had everything I needed. Alright, and I'm out of sand, so Huh. Maybe I'll turn those, might turn those boilers back on, actually. I think I was a little premature there. Wow, okay. I don't know how I started using so much power up. That's... just have two running for now, I guess. God, that's weird because... $240. Did I do my math wrong? Okay, 2 macerators would use 160 per second. So I should be able to power 6 macerators with 4 boilers. But right now, it seems like I'm barely breaking even using 2. The buffers in the machines should be full by now. So this is weird. Why is it? $120 liters of steam per second. all getting water. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Should be outputting more than that. Oh, 7. Oh, I think that's what's going on. Okay. That uses 7. And one of the ores, like this one, would use... Oh, okay, so it's a more expensive recipe. That's what's going on. That's why it's struggling. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why it would take more energy to macerate sand as opposed to an ore, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, it looks like my setup is still correct. It's just... I don't know. That's just the way things are right now. So, looks like I can make my stuff now. Where did my bucket go? There we go. Alright, let's make some concrete. Let's fire. Cool. And these work tables are really nice. Highly recommend them, especially for things like this. Because I'm just blazing through this. There we go. Cool. Now we can start making some steel. Alright, so that should be... Yep. Yep, that's everything. Essence, iron, gold. Yeah. We'll do gold, I guess. Plain. Alright, so now I need to figure out where I'm going to put this, because I am pretty much completely out of room in here. Let's turn that to like 10, I guess. need somewhere to put that. Out. I already had gold ore berry. Jesus. Okay. How are we doing? Organize this a bit. Definitely gonna need more of that quartz sand later on. Okay, so yeah, where are we gonna put this? I think I'm probably gonna need to expand this out. Honestly, I might end up having to move my animal farms later on, because what we got going on is just not working with them spreading around like that. Have to come up with a different design, I think. So they keep on going where they don't belong, and it's getting annoying, so... Three... Alright, let's get this going. Iron. I'm not using this for anything right now, so I think I'm just gonna... Yeah. Cool. Alright, cool. So, got that done now. Don't need that right now. Let's do that. Need that. I'm gonna need to get going on that. Let's see, how do I make illumite? Oh, obsidian. I need obsidian. Alright, so that means I need to get some obsidian. That means... Okay, cool. Try it. Macerator. 15 seconds, okay. Yeah, I don't need this. Yeah, I could put it over here just in case I want to use this tunnel for something else. Yeah, I think I might do that. Actually, no, I'm going to put it here. Probably used stairs or something. And if I have to, I can reroute things, and yeah, that'll be good for now. Alright. use bronze for now. Sweet. Let's put all that stuff over there. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to call this episode. We've gotten a lot done this time. I think currently what I'm working on right now is I'm trying to get the materials I need for 4 brick blast furnaces. So I think we might work on that next time. Possibly go to the Nether and just get general stuff ready for the LV age. So I'll see all of you then, and thanks for watching.